Welcome to qnawire.
For the first part, we want to list the zeros whose multiplicity is even. That's where it's going to be touching and turning around on the axis, like at -1, which is the only one. The zeros whose multiplicity is odd, that means it goes through the axis, such as at 1 and 2. We want to write an equation expressed as the product of factors. We want to use a leading coefficient of 1 or -1, and we'll make the degree as small as possible. So since one of the zeros is at -1 squared, that would mean the function would be having an x plus 1 squared for multiplicity 2, because it's touching and turning around. But the zero factor theorem, that must be a factor of plus 1 if the zero is -1. Because it's not just going straight through, this has got to have a degree of at least 3. So the factor is x minus 1, since it goes through 1, and I'd give it a multiplicity of 3. Because 2 is 1, where it just cleanly goes right through it, where this has some influx at 1. And so that 0 is going to be x minus 2, and I would just leave it at that with multiplicity 1. And we see the end behavior is positive, so it's going to be a positive leading coefficient. They both go in the same direction, so it has to be even degree. And right now we have 2, 5, 6. So I think we can do this. For part B. Our y-intercept would be 1 times angle is -1 times -2 is 2. The y-intercept is 2. If you have to do this as an ordered pair, it'd be 0, 2.